Hey beautifuls, welcome to your reading. Okay, so before I start, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support lately and all the likes and the comments. And thank you for being patient with my inconsistency on YouTube. So I love you guys. And so today we are looking at what are their late night thoughts about you. So if you guys have never been to a pick a card, they're really fun. And what you're going to do is you're going to use your intuition to help guide you into picking one of these piles. Okay, so this one is group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. And I'll go ahead and I'll put the timestamps down below, and you guys can go there, and I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hello beautifuls, welcome to your reading. Okay, so group number 1, if you chose this card, this is a very special card. It talks about something really beautiful coming, you know, as a birth of something new, of something special and full of life. And so this person lately, I feel like they would like to give you something, and that can mean different things for different people. And I think when we pull more cards, we're going to find more information. But let's go ahead and get some astrology and see what's going on there. Okay, oh my goodness, okay. We have a moon in the 8th house. Whoa. We have Virgo, we have the 8th house, and we have Scorpio. This is really interesting. So group number 1, this person's late night thoughts about you. Honestly, they really do think about you at night. Like the moon is a very, obviously, it's a nighttime energy, and the 8th house, to me, you know, they always say it represents like the bedroom, and that's where we sleep. And this Virgo energy is thinking, this person's late night thoughts about you have a lot to do with how they feel very, it's a mix. Like I feel like this card, the lady, is the Empress. So the Empress, you know, beautiful, nurturing, nourishing, like to your spirit, just knows exactly what to do and what to say to make us feel loved and like make us feel like, okay, like I'm accepted here. This is a good spot. I can relax my body. But at the same time, the moon doesn't really love to be in the 8th house, but it does have its special gifts that nobody else will get besides a moon in the 8th house person. So I do feel like this person is emotionally intense at night. They're thinking about things, and the things they're thinking about a lot, they have to do with times that you guys were intimate with one another. They have to deal with those moments of talking about emotions, or like looking at each other with eyes full of emotions. This is deep emotions, and trying to figure that out, trying to make sense. They're trying to make sense of things because Virgo likes the reality of things. Virgo really loves when things make sense, and they could definitely like, maybe not like plan, well, they could like plans. All the earth signs can be quite dependable, and so there's a really strong feeling of maybe wanting to depend on you, wanting you to depend on them, you making them feel a lot better emotionally. But emotionally intense, emotionally like wanting that intensity reciprocated. I'm really curious what the tarot has to say. We have control. We have success. We have the outsider. We have harmony. Okay, 2 more. We have the King of Wands. And we have trust. Oh, I feel like I want to sneeze. Oh. Okay. So with the control, sorry, I like really feel like I need to sneeze. This person, I feel like Okay, group number one, if you haven't heard from this person, I feel like it's hard on them. I feel like they really would like to talk to you. I feel like it's bothering them. I feel like they're trying to contain that, you know, and it's hard because if you're so controlled and so limited and stern, we can't you can't let us in. And so emotionally they are hidden a little bit with the moon in the 8th. It's really fascinating. This person, they feel like they won the lottery with you with that. So that's the success. That's the seven or sorry, the 6 of Wands, where we're like, I was just feeling like, okay, nobody can tell me anything. Like, I'm on my horse. Like, I feel like super hot and awesome, and things are just great. And you want to like show off, kind of, definitely like a show off type of feeling. So, and I feel like that's how this person feels like when they're with you. I feel like they would really like to show you off. But at the same time, I feel like they're really locked out somehow. The outsider, 5 of Pentacles, it's hard because this person really sees something beautiful. Maybe they're actually not feeling good. I feel like as soon as I started their reading, like my nose feels like it like wants to run and like I want to sneeze. I haven't had that all day. But you know, sometimes when you lock in your emotions so much, like they'll need to come out. Like sometimes even having like gosh, even having like a tear or something, or like having things go on can like allow for a release. And so I do feel like because this person's emotions can have been so hidden, I think it's really hard. And I honestly just, I don't know if they're feeling that good. This person, their late night thoughts, they feel very lucky to talk to you. And maybe you feel like, okay, Val, like it doesn't seem like it. They do. The 10 of Cups, like getting the 10 of Cups in a spread is very lucky. Like you're very blessed. And so I feel like this person is very blessed to have you, very blessed to connect with you, very blessed to even think about you. Their heart, I feel like, aligns with their intuition. There could be a playfulness sometimes with you. Like they really enjoy seeing you smile. They love seeing you laugh. They love like your cheeks and like cheekbones, natural beauty, very naturally beautiful, naturally intuitive. Also just loving your sweetness. Like there's a lot of sweetness here. This person, I can't even lie, King of Wands. I feel like this person's super passionate, like sexually about you. I feel like they get really excited when they think about you. Like, no, seriously. Like, and you actually motivate them. I feel like this person wants to do good because they're with you. Like, they would like to put in a lot of effort and they would kind of like to show off in a way. They're going through a period right now in their feelings where this trust card's so beautiful because it's like, you know what, you're gonna be okay, because on this other side of this, like, you fall into a bunch of beautiful clouds. Like, you've made it, everything's fine, it's soothing, it's cool, it's perfect, this is exactly where you need to be. So even though there's an intensity with these emotions being so stuck in this 8th of trying to analyze, and they're intense, like, oh my goodness, they're very intense. We have Scorpionic energy, Cancer energy, Virgo energy, and trying to control that, feeling so lucky to connect with you, but closed off and not really like feeling well if they don't have that. I have my coffee here. I love coffee. Do any of you guys love coffee? Okay, I'm really curious on this other deck. I'm feeling inspired to get some more decks. So if you like any decks, comment below and I'll buy them. Okay, we have True Love. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations. To make this more fun and more in-depth, let's go ahead and say, why is this true? Why is this a true love to this person? So we have the 2nd house, and The second house really is a beautiful, stable place in the chart where it makes us feel good. It makes us feel secure. It brings us financial abundance and stability. It's so beautiful. It's like top of the line quality. And so this person, their late night thoughts, a lot of their thoughts too have to, again, they feel lucky. They feel so lucky. You can have quantity, you can have a lot of people or like a lot of stuff, but when you have something that is so special and so top of the line, they do not want to mess that up. And they know that, and they've recognized that. And I feel like it's funny because we have an exclamation point, and the Six of, Wands over here gives me exclamation point energy. It's like, yes, excited, like literally riding on a tire on top of the world with confetti going everywhere. So they know they have hit the jackpot. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So that's also interesting. What I would like to know within their mind, what was different than usual? So we have the sixth house. This is a house that has a lot to do with work and like acts of service. And so I think that you are very giving, and I feel like you're very pure, and I don't think that's been a common theme. This is a lot of earth energy too, and Virgos can be incredible friends, like, and the Virgo energy could be like their eyes are always watching, and so they really love that, and so they love your purity. And this has to do with work. You could do something unusual or different for work, or there could be a connection through work. There's something related to work, sixth house things. This also has to do with like pets and things. And past relationships, I feel like, have been difficult. Like there was always like difficulty relating to one another. And I feel like with you, it's been a lot more easy. It's been soothing. It's been sweet. So that's been very unusual for them. So we have the heart guardian, love, and let yourself be loved. They're scared. The advice in that card is pretty much that, like, hey, they kind of look like a couple. It's okay. It's okay to let your guard down. It's okay to accept love. Sometimes, you could get your heart broken, but at least it works still. Like, at least you can love. And so this person, they do feel a little bit closed off emotionally. And it's hard, but at the same time, there's so much passion here. That card is very, very sexual. They have a lot of sensual and sexual energy coming in. They feel passionate. They feel excited. I know they do. They have moon and 8th house energy coming towards you in their feelings. They feel that, like moon on fire, emotions on fire, like sex on fire. They're very, very passionate and excited about something coming in. Let's go ahead and get just a couple more of these to wrap it up. So we have Taurus, we have Sagittarius, and we have Aquarius. So you guys could connect with some of that energy in the chart. We'll do maybe this much. That's a lot. So we have G. We have the sun, so maybe we have some Leo energy coming in. U, V. We have a ring. We have N, C. We have Leo, E, R. We have the rose. We have the letter E. Again, we have butterfly, W, W, or M. C, X. Star, Z, A, I. Q, S, J, N. We have Gemini. We have Y, a butterfly. F, we have a cross. D, a flower. We have Scorpio again. We have H and we have O. For some of you, this thing that they would like to give you is like a hey, you know, hey, let's talk. For others, I feel like there could be a strong connection to the home environment right now. Wanting you to come home, wanting you to come over, wanting to make a home, wanting to go back home because you are that for them. They feel like change is good. Change is good. JS, just saying. It's almost like saying something really emotionally 8th house intense and be like, oh, just saying. So you guys, you'll have to let me know what comes in your life in this situation. So I love you guys so much. I hope this resonated. It was really fun. And I'll see you again very soon. Bye. Hey beautifuls, welcome to your reading. Okay, so group number 2, what are their late night thoughts about you? So we have Moon, take note of intuitive messages. I feel like this person lately at night, they've been, it kind of feels like they've been replaying some things. Like we have all these different moon phases. I feel like they're kind of replaying like different moods that you have been in or different moods this connection has been in. And they're maybe looking back and like trying to pick up on different things that they've missed. We have the 5th house of Leo. We have Pluto, Scorpionic energy. So we have the 11th house of Aquarius. We have Aries and we have Pisces. That's interesting. We have so much different energy going on. So what are their late night thoughts? They really would just love to have fun with you. This person really would. The 5th house is a place where we are probably going to have the most fun, in my opinion, than like any of the other house placements. Like we are going to have so much fun. It's going to be lit. We're going to be laughing. Time is going to go by so fast. And so I do feel like this person, they love being with you. Like time literally accelerates like so quickly. And they love thinking about pastimes that make them really happy. I see Pluto here, which is fascinating. So they're also thinking about like sexy times between you guys or projecting into the future, those sexy times. They like thinking about how you've changed. I feel like you could have changed a lot and they like that and they admire that. And also just that like sexual like heat is something that's really on their mind right now. The 11th house, they're really, I would say they're very hopeful for something. This is our hopes, our dreams, our wishes. Like they're hot, they're excited, they're waiting, they're looking, friends, communication, exploring, positivity. It's beautiful. They're seeing something really beautiful and like talking good and just anything unique and different when it comes to what you guys talk about or like how this relationship is. They really like that. We do have Aries, so I see that this person feels quite excited, like competitive sometimes, fiery, angry sometimes, just in a rush. Like, you know, us Aries people, we have a lot of energy and we're like, come on, let's go, like, let's go now. And so there is that type of feeling where it is a lot of fire and a lot of passion. We have Pisces, so Pisces is really beautiful and dreamy and spiritual, but at the same time, it does have that dreaming quality where it could be foggy. So I'm not sure if that kind of falls into this connection. There could be a fogginess in the way you guys are relating. We'll find out more. So we have the Queen of Wands sharing. We have morality. Whoa, we have a lot of feminine energy. Those are all Queen. Well, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Empress, and then the Five of Cups, clinging to the past. So what are their late night thoughts? So sharing, this is beautiful. The Queen of Wands, she does have so much fire and so much passion. We were kind of tapping into that, where she does have an abundance where she's like, yes, I could overflow with this. Like, I could share. I'm excited. I could literally do it all. Like, I can handle it. And I like sharing. I like giving. It fulfills me to give. So this person, they're thinking about giving to you. They're thinking about sharing with you. They're thinking about sharing even things from like the way they want to kiss you to the way they would like to almost go on like a roller coaster ride with you. Like, they like that feeling. I can see something happened here where we were kind of getting I don't know, morality, where this card talks about, you know, getting caught up in what's right and wrong and being strict, you know, lurking in the clouds. There could have been something that happened where maybe you didn't respond the way they liked it, or vice versa, or being a little bit tight or closed off or sharp with the words. There is an element of that going on. I see that this person feels like you're very beautiful, like so beautiful, like so nourishing to their spirit, and they love that. Also, just very naturally pretty, just clean, and it's so nice. Like, I feel like my grandma is like, she was very empress like to me when I was young, and I feel like to me the empress, like, she doesn't judge you. And I always just knew my grandma like loved me no matter what. Like, she thought what I was doing was enough, and she would always like feed me, you know, because she lived next door. And like, so we would, like, I would just like walk over and she would like make me like sandwiches and stuff, and I was just with her, and she just like loved. It was an unconditional love. And so, and it, I don't know, like, I felt very nourished and comfortable, and I feel like that's how this person feels towards, you know, towards you. And they feel nourished by you, by your spirit. I feel like you say the right things to them. I feel like you look at them the right way that they feel like is right. So you do all these things that are right, and it makes them feel very loved. And I see something though lurking in their minds. We have the Five of Cups, clinging to the past, and it can be hard because we aren't necessarily living the way we should be. Sorry, I had to see who was outside. I don't know. Because something in the past I feel like is holding this person back. Even if let's clarify that. What is holding group number 2 back? 11,000. Sometimes this person, they get worried about portraying a certain image, or their ego can be difficult sometimes. Sometimes they're too worried about others, when really worrying about you in this connection and putting that focus there would bring them the most fulfillment out of anything. So we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. So for some of you guys, you are not together. We have codependency, Addictions are affecting your love life. Okay, so for some of you guys, there really was some time apart, and that's probably why you're watching this, because you would like to gain more clarity. I don't feel like this person wants to let go or whatever had happened. There's definitely like some cloudiness. That's probably that Pisces energy where it can be dreamy and there maybe wasn't clarity, or we were getting caught up in, well, this is right or this is wrong. And it's like sometimes I think that's why, Libra rules like love and beauty, because it's that beautiful balance and hopefully seeing both people's perspective on things, and then you can soothe it, and then you can actually enjoy like living together and like loving to be together. I feel like this person does have some addictions or past things that are affecting them. They have some past stuff going on. So tell us more. Oh, fifth house. I'm like trying to shake it, but it's staying on there. Fifth house Capricorn. It could even be their ego. Like there could be an ego thing that feels, there could be a control aspect with this person of wanting to make sure that they stay in control of their life. The fifth house, since it's so fun for some of you guys watching this, it feels like this person maybe isn't growing up, or they are young, even if they're old and older than you. It feels like they maybe need to grow up. This is going to be different to different people. Let's go ahead and get a couple more. So we have Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. And that's exactly what that card talks about. Like there is going to be information coming in that could be give you the clarity in what you need, and also help soothe and guide you to the exact path that you know is meant for you and that you should be on. So we have Sky Father, trust in the unknown. This card talks about like a little bit at the end, it talks about like having a father wound. So this person could have that a little bit, or you could a little bit. Maybe that's why we have this difficulty. The fifth house, like the sun is the father, and then Capricorn, 10th house energy, the fourth house rules the mother. Typically the 10th house rules the father. This person could have a difficulty with their ego or with the father. Belief systems could hold them back. And this card talks about like it's okay just to trust. Like sometimes we can't make, sometimes we don't know the exact path, but you can take different paths and end up in the right direction that's meant for you. They lead to the same place. And just know you're going to the same and the correct place that you're supposed to be in. So I do feel like this person is feeling a little bit like they would like to control or to know. And that's why we have this moon card, because they were looking at the past to try to help predict the future with their intuition. And I'm just gonna get a little bit more astrology. Okay, so you guys could connect with, all the energy we had before, but also this. We have Sagittarius, we have Gemini again, and we have Capricorn energy. So we have Scorpio, Aquarius. We have Leo. We have Scorpio. We have a lot. The same cards the same little charms are coming in. We we have Gemini, we have Pisces. So we have L, T, T, X, A, Mermaid, O, Heart, Q, Ring, R, F, Z, N, H, E. We have the sun, like the sunflower. We have I, K, J. We have a dragonfly. X, the hand. We have a butterfly. Q, Z, and we have a ring. 2 rings. I'm just gonna kind of look for a second. I do think this person thinks you're really funny. I don't know exactly where that's coming from, but you or them, someone's really funny here. And I feel like you could have a similar sense of humor. For some reason, we have take. So this is specific for some of you guys. I feel like it's like take this message. Take this information. We also have fake. Sometimes people can come off fake. It doesn't mean this person is, but maybe it hasn't always been clear in this connection. And overall, what I'm feeling is that I feel like this person would like you to see their side and they would like to see yours. That's a lot of their thoughts that are going on. Looking in the past to try to predict the future, and in a way being hopeful or somewhat controlling about predicting that future. Okay, you guys, I hope that connected. I hope it resonated. I'm so grateful that you're here. I looked up at my phone and it was 555. So I will hopefully see you again very soon. And also Taurus. There's some Taurus up in here somewhere. You guys could have something going on. Okay, love you so much. Bye. Hey beautifuls, welcome to your reading. Okay, so group number 3. What is this person's late night thoughts about you? So we have protection, guardian, drop your shield. So this card, the advice is like, it's okay, you're safe. You don't always have to be holding it up. You don't need to be scared. You don't have to have all these walls and like this intensity. It's okay. You can relax, you can let go. And so this is gonna mean different things for different people. But I do feel like this person's been processing needing to drop their shield and to relax, or even you could have felt like this person has strongly put up their ego. Okay, so we have the 7th house of Libra, we have the Sun, we have Gemini, we have Cancer, and we have the 3rd house of Gemini. Okay, so you guys could connect with this card. So when we're reading this as feelings, this person, like a Sun in the 7th energy, this person actually feels a huge focus right now on relationships. This person is really wanting to, like a lot of times when someone gets married, there's a lot going on in the 7th house of their solar return chart. And so I feel like this person, they feel a huge focus towards being with you. Like it's definitely over consuming in a way, but it's weird because it's like this person also at the same time feels like they have to guard themselves. Sometimes they think like they have feelings, and I think they try to like talk themselves out of their feelings, because it's like when you have such emotional energy like Cancer, and then you have Gemini energy, it's like thinking and trying to make sense of things. Sorry, someone's alarm is going off. It feels like they're trying to make sense of the way that you make them feel. probably because they haven't really felt this way before. Because if something is new, you don't really understand it. So I feel like this person's really trying to understand those emotions. Ooh, so we have the King of Pentacles, abundance. Okay, the whole deck's coming out. We have sorrow. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? These are the matching king and queen. The Queen of Pentacles, but they're not by each other. Whoa, okay, card just fell on the floor. All the way behind me. I've never had a card go that far. Okay, so what are their late night thoughts? Okay, so this is amazing. Like the fact that we have a king and a queen of the same suit coming out pretty much right after each other. I know that this person feels like you're like the ultimate match that they would like to be with and they would like to be around. This person, they're obviously feeling like sad and stressed. I feel like a mix of feeling sad and feeling stressed because something happened and I don't know exactly what it was, but I'm going to try. What happened? Fourth house, emotions. North node. Hear me out. This is their perspective on things. I feel like this person feels like they got shut out somehow. And I feel like they've had to retreat because whatever happened, they felt really hurt by it. The fourth house is our home and our family, and it's a beautiful place in the chart. It's a place that we feel really safe. So for some reason, this person did not really feel safe. They have such a huge desire like for family and connection. They really do. And they felt shut out. It feels kind of like this person has retreated a lot because if a north node in the fourth house, it's a strong, even need to be home. So this person could be home a lot right now. This person finds you to be, I have to cover her chest. So this person finds you to be so gorgeous. This card is very sensual, it's very sexy. It's all about like just scattering like her beautiful energy everywhere. And so this person is really physically attracted to you. I feel like you are their ideal type. They're like everything about you, to your hair, to your body, the way you talk, the way you act, the way you carry yourself out in the world. It's an overwhelming feeling of attraction. And with this breakthrough card, that card talks about like enough is enough. It's good. It's a release because it's been enough. Whatever negative things that have happened, it's okay. But there's a point where it's like the way things are going are clearly not working, and that's okay. And sometimes those breaking points, I'm so grateful that they happen, like, because that old way of being is not what you want, because there is something more beautiful. So I see the king and a queen separated by someone who pulled away, put up their shield, protected themselves. Even though I don't think that's what they wanted to do. So we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I always find it funny when two cards come out like this. Okay, so these are their late night thoughts. And hear me out. I feel like they go through like, okay, just gonna wait to be with group number 3. Like, I feel like their words almost just get so jumbled up because they're trying to figure out how to handle those emotions. I feel like maybe they didn't grow up in an environment where it was okay to connect with their emotions or like to express them and stuff. A lot of environments I even see it with my nephew. Like, he's 6, and I do feel like sometimes boys, like, we can be more hard on boys because we're trying to make them strong, but sometimes I just think it's hard because I think everybody needs a space to express themselves, and we all have feelings and we all have emotions. Like, you just can't generalize and act like guys don't have emotions, and you can't act like women don't think. Like, and it does feel kind of like this person sometimes has a difficulty, like maybe even comprehending those emotions. So late at night they're thinking about, I'm gonna wait for group number 3. Like, I'm tapping my foot, like, I'm gonna wait, and then I honestly at the same time I think, well, I'm gonna let go. I've been there. I know how that feels, and that's not fun. And so I do think it's this interesting thing in their mind. Like, you have Gemini on the outside, and you have the moon and the emotions on the inside. And it's like, and internally they feel that the moon and the wanting to connect and wanting to be in a relationship, wanting to hold and cuddle you and be close, and definitely a strong connection with family. But then it's also like, I need to be realistic. Like, I do think this person has a lot of that going on. Oh, dang it. Well, let's see. I want to kind of get some more dice. Okay, so you or them could connect. Whoa, look at that Leo. With Libra, Leo, Aries, or Aquarius. Okay, we have M, B, B, J, E, G, M, W, G, L, L, I, E, B, K, H, U, H, I don't know if I said L, J, J, Y, G, A, C, N, R, A. We have a butterfly. We have the sun, so Leo energy again. We have Libra again. We have Aquarius again. Isn't that so weird? We have a flower. We have F. We have a diamond. The people that have nails, do you ever feel like it's so hard to do anything with nails, even though they're like short? So I can, because I'm a mom, like I don't know. Still, sometimes it's hard to do things with nails. Okay, we have a dragonfly. We have I think it's the hand of fate. We have the star. And if you wouldn't mind, I'm just gonna take a second to see if there's any like messages in here. I do feel like there's a timing thing between you guys, knowing what is the right time, when is the right time. How do you make something the right time? I feel like the number 8 could connect with you guys, or Scorpio. I do feel like this person, it's hard because I know that I feel like you give them, they see a lot of themselves in you and they love that. I feel like you make them want to be better and strive to be better, but at the same time, it feels separate, like you guys feel separated from one another. But until I feel like they can work out that it's okay to feel, it's okay. If you can learn to process those emotions, and if this person can try to handle them, like maybe in a healthier way, you know, you don't have to say bye. You don't. And maybe you did say bye. But yeah, stay tuned for more readings in the future. And I love you guys so much, okay? Bye. What is this person thinking about? What are their late night thoughts? So this card, the advice is like just knowing you need to take complete control over a situation. You have to stand up. You have to be strong. You have to push forward. So this person's really feeling that way right now. If they've been back or chill or lenient or just in a state of not action, they're coming to a place where they know that they need to move forward. Okay, so we have the 7th house. We have Aquarius or Uranus. We have Aquarius. We have Taurus. And we have the 9th house of Sagittarius. So you guys could connect with any of this energy. This person is thinking about taking an unusual approach to your guys' relationship. 7th house is the house of marriage, and Aquarius is really unusual or different, and also the genius. This person loves your mind. They love thinking about that. And also, you have some really unique physical features that are very, you know how sometimes like models they have certain features that are like, just really different. Like they're like a girl or a woman has like a very strong jawline, or you have super big eyes, or there's like a contrast or something like that. They really love your beauty because they find it to be very unique and almost model-like, and they know that they need to take charge of things. I see Taurus, so Taurus energy, this person, they're stubborn. I do feel like there's a little bit of stubbornness. They do feel like they need to be reliable, and they want that. There's a lot to do here with your beauty. Recently they're really thinking about your beauty at night. The 9th house, that's interesting when it's coming up as their thoughts, because this is a house of philosophy, like of belief systems, of your point of view, your religion, the things that you follow. It's kind of the house of God in a way. And it's also like long distance traveling overseas. So that's gonna really connect. For some people, this is a long distance, like maybe really far. This is also, their mind is opening up, seeing things differently. Shining light on maybe like a different way of thinking. We have the High Priestess. We have exhaustion. We have the Empress. Have you ever stayed up like all night thinking of someone, or replaying things, or going over and over and over again? That's what this person is doing right now. They're really relying on their intuition, but they have just drained themselves. This person has gotten a little bit drained. Like they've exhausted themselves, probably trying to figure things out. They feel exhausted, and maybe in their personal life with work. I feel like they have a lot of energy that they've been pushing forward. They feel drained in a way. Again, I'm not surprised that the Empress came out, because group number 4, this person just thinks you are so beautiful. You're doing something that's very Taurus-like. I feel like whether you're looking so beautiful, like your house is looking beautiful, you're putting in a lot of work, you're wanting to create a more pretty environment, and you give this person like a lot of like nurturing, and they love that. It's so sweet. I love that. Even in friendships, I like when people have that energy. I think it's really beautiful and really abundant. And we have this consciousness, and that's all about like, yes, crystal clear thinking. And so it's kind of weird. We started with both the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess to me are always like, yes, you're on point, like if they're upright. And so I feel like in a way you could actually rely really strongly on your own intuition right now of how you feel like this person is feeling. I do feel like that is true. They're using, like at night, they're messing with their intuition, messing around with it. They're using it, using how they feel, using what they see, using their imagination, using their dreams, using their patterns. This person, I feel like both of you guys are very intuitive. The Ace of Swords, this is a new idea that feels incredible, and it's like a spark, and it is crystal clear, and it feels so good that it is. So this person, they've kind of had something kind of clicked within them. What clicked? We have the 6th house. Oh, we have Gemini. Okay. If their thinking has been off, it's finally completely on. And I feel like they know what to say. Gemini wants to talk. Gemini loves to talk. My mom's a Gemini. She'll talk to anybody at the store. I'm like, Mom, we have to go. And so I do feel like this person knows exactly what to say now. So we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So true. So if unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I know that's not true because there's been this overflow of attraction, but hear me out. And then we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. This is really similar to a reading I just did the other day. So group number 4, I do feel like Aquarius energy can come off very nonchalant. Yeah, like, I don't really care. No, that didn't really hurt me. I've been on both sides of that. I've been a person that act like I didn't care when I did. And I feel like I've also been on the other side where I know that person cares. And I found out later through them writing me or, us talking or whatever, that person really does care. So it feels kind of like this person has been nonchalant. They've been like chill, even if they aren't. I do see that this person has had some pain that they feel like they've had to release in this connection or in their past connection, in relationships, or just growing up. Let's see. What is this forgiving and learning about? 2nd house. I do feel like this person, their self-worth was pushed, like the respect that they have for themselves. And maybe that's why it feels like this person's like, hey, I need to take charge. I need to be in charge. I need to be the one calling the shots. Like, I need to have more control in a situation. Control in a healthy way, hopefully. But there's something that happened that they didn't feel like they were respected in the way that they wanted to be, or they possibly just didn't feel good. Like, 2nd house Taurus, like, makes you feel good. Like, these are all the things that make you feel good. It's like, this candle can make us feel good, and our coffee and our sweet drinks and our lotions that are so nice, and taking a bath, all those things make us feel good. So something in the connection did not make them feel good. They felt kind of like insecure. Maybe there was words that were said that did not make, I don't know, it hurt. Something hurt. And I do think it could have been words or a lack of words. So we have someone that feels like they need to be very careful in their approach to connecting. This person's very intelligent. They want to say the right thing. They want to do the right thing. They want to move in the right way, take the right action. It's interesting because this person has like a mix of, this person has a lot of masculine energy. I don't know if it's just right now or what's going on, but it feels their late night thoughts have a lot to do with taking action, but also wanting to take the right action. But definitely it's a mix of having like a ton of desires, but at the same time having fears. But it's like, it's okay if you're scared. You can do it scared, you know? Like, I don't like that, and we all have to do it. But when this person finally conquers their fears, then they can achieve like all of their things that they are desiring. So let's go ahead and get some more astrology. Okay, so you guys could connect with Libra, Aquarius again, or strong 11th house energy, or Aries or strong Aries. Aries or strong first house energy coming in, and also Aries again. So let's go ahead and get some charms. So tell us more about their late night thoughts. So we have TCEFNISHSORM or W. T. We have Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio. We have a heart. M, V. Sorry, sometimes it's hard for me to pick these things up because my nails. We have an owl, we have a butterfly, we have dragonfly. We have a lot of flying energy. Definitely, I feel like their mind is going a lot and going really fast. Air energy is also communication. We have X, R, X. It's like XRP. For the people that like crypto, my dad likes crypto, so I don't know about right now, but GOQHJ. We have love, BGDQ. Sagittarius. We have a rose. And if you wouldn't mind, I'm just going to take a second to see if there's any more messages that I'm picking up on here. I don't know where this is coming from, but I feel like this person likes to see you like wild. Like whether you're pissed off or you're excited or you're just feeling passionate, like this person loves connecting with you on like a fiery, energetic level. Like it feels better to fight with you than to not. Like it feels better to have passion than to have nothing. Like they love to see you excited. Like they love to see when you care. And so you guys, I hope that connected. I hope it resonated. SOS, like timing, waiting, number 10, Capricorn, 10 out of 10. They know the quality that you have. you know, when you're like, when I was teaching Sophia to count to 10, you always make it to 10, and then she would be so excited that she counted to 10. And this person is missing or wanting that excitement, waiting for that, counting down the days. A direction. This person's going towards a direction, and even they could feel like they are trying to do better in their life, like where they have that intensity and that focus towards something. So you guys, I hope this connected. I hope it resonated. It was so much fun. And so I'm just posting more, and look out, we'll have some extendeds coming in. So next week we'll definitely, I think I'll try to do 2 extendeds, or maybe 1 extended, 1 on Patreon. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.